Access to clean, sanitized, and safe water by Palestinians in occupied West Bank and Gaza areas is limited and totally controlled by Israel. In November 1967, the Israeli authorities issued Military Order 158, which stated that Palestinians could not construct any new water installation without first obtaining a permit from the Israeli army. Palestinians living under Israel's military occupation continue to suffer the devastating consequences of this order until today. They are unable to drill new water wells, install pumps, or deepen existing wells, in addition to being denied access to the Jordan River and freshwater springs. As a result, some 180 Palestinian communities in rural areas in the occupied West Bank have no running water access. Even in towns and villages which are connected to the water network, the taps often run dry. Furthermore, in some areas, water is contaminated by sewage and toxic waste intentionally left by the occupation. There is not enough water to keep crops and animals healthy. Plants die and milk yields drop, putting livelihoods at risk. Water is an essential need for growing bodies and minds. Our younger generation needs clean water to flourish. Approximately 1.5 million children attend schools and preschools in Palestine, but potable water is not available in most schools. 50% of the West Bank do not have an adequate supply of drinkable water, and the remaining schools have some corrosion and infrastructure issues that contaminate the drinkable water, while schools in Gaza have salinated water, which is unhealthy and requires special filtration systems. Because of the COVID-19 crisis and increased sanitation, the water consumption is doubled per student, according to the Palestinian Ministry of Education. That is why Palestine Foundation is committed to ensuring clean water so that our children get the most important components to growing healthy. In the spirit of sustainability, the Palestine Foundation proudly teamed up with 1for3 to teach community members in the Aida refugee camp and Al-Walaja how to gather water, test and clean it for drinking, and the household uses the remainder to be used in agriculture. We are forming partnerships with CBOs and NGOs on the ground to provide whatever is needed, whether it is filtration systems, rooftop tanks, water cisterns, or minor renovations to schools' infrastructure. Alongside your active involvement, the Palestine Foundation can supplement a lifelong solution to this water crisis. Your contribution means the difference between life and death, and your donation is highly appreciated. Please help us provide clean water. Let our children thrive. Thank you for your generosity.